Peace, blessings, happy good times to all you amazing sports fans, amazings of my channel. I'm the Coach Ed Gladney, and this is Coach Ed's Amazing World of Sports. Thanks for tuning in today. Today I'm going to continue on with women in sports. Today I'm going to be talking about Griffith Joyner, one of the most amazing track athletes ever. So I'm going to go into a little bit of her bio and talk to you about why she's an important woman in sports. But before I do that, if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit the notification button and subscribe. This way you'll know when I post new content. Everyone, please hit the like and share this on all your social media platforms. Let's help to grow the channel. Okay, now when it comes to Florence Griffith Joyner, she is an amazing woman, on the track and field circuit. She was born in Los Angeles, California in 1959. She was actually the seventh of 11 children, so she had a big family. She started running at age 7. She started chasing rabbits to help increase her speeds. She was also a member of the Sugar Ray Robinson organization, where she became a member of that track and field team. She also had a great interest in fashion from a very early age. In high school, she set many sprint and long jump records in her senior year. After high school, she attended Cal State Northridge, and she was on the track team there. She won a national championship during her freshman year, so that's when she started becoming and furthering that championship mentality. Now, she ultimately had to drop out to help support her family, so she took a job to, help pay and help her family meet their financial needs. Eventually, she enrolled in UCLA and joining up with the track program there. Um, Eventually, she qualified for the 1980 Summer Olympics in the 100 meters. She did not qualify in the 200 meters. Um, she eventually graduated with a bachelor's degree in psychology in 1993. In 1984, she qualified for the Olympics in the 200 meter with the second fastest time in the U.S. Olympic trials. She eventually won a silver medal in the '84 Olympics. In 1988, at the U.S. Olympic trials, she set a new world record in the 100 meters with a time of 10.49. Now, there was some controversy later on in terms of when but it was never proved. It was just speculation. At the same trial, she also set an American record of 21.77 in the 200 meters. Eventually, she became known as FloJo throughout the track and field circles. Now, in 1988, at the Summer Olympic Finals, she won the 100 meters with a time of 10.54. She also won her semifinals heat in the 200 meters, setting a world record in 21.56. Now, she did break that record in the finals with a time of 21.34 to eventually win the gold medal in the Summer Olympics for the 200 meter as well as the 100 meter. She was also known in her track events for her fashion statements. She would wear hooded speed skating suits. She also had running suits where she had one leg that was extended and covered her leg down to her ankle, and the other leg was cut off in a bikini cut around her hip and her her buttocks. She was known for wearing bright and bold colorings with all of her running outfits. She wore her nails long, anywhere from 4 to 6 inches, and she had many different designs and colors to express her personality. Her hair was also always long and free flowing. Usually, track athletes they try to look for any way to eliminate any wind dragging them down. And usually, if your hair is long, you try to wrap it up to make sure that the wind doesn't get in it and slow you down. But she just didn't care. She wore it because she knew how fast she was. She also wore jewelry during her races. Those are another thing that can weigh you down and slow you down with most athletes. But she said she would wear it and wear it because she loved it. She was accused of using performance enhancing drugs, but she was exonerated by Manfred Danicki. Um, she was married to Olympic triple jump champion Al Joyner. He also would eventually become her coach. They both had one daughter, Mary Ruth, who was born in 1990. She was also sister-in-law to track and field champion Jackie Joyner Kersey. So that family was very well versed within the world of track and field. Now, unfortunately, Griffith Joyner died in 1998 in her sleep. She died by suffocation from severe epileptic seizures. She was inducted into the U.S. Track and Field Hall of Fame. She had the 102nd Street School in Los Angeles renamed in her name to the Florence Griffith Joyner Elementary School. She had a park entrance in Mission Viejo dedicated in her honor. She has had artwork she created placed on display at the Art of the Olympians. Posthumously, she was inducted as a member of the Art of the Olympians. She was named as the Woman of the Year for 1988 in the Times 2020 list of the most influential women of the past century. She still currently holds the world records in the 100 and 200 meters. She won a total of 4 gold medals in the 100 meter, the 200 meter, and 2 in the 4 by 100 meters, and 3 silver medals, 2 in the 200 meters, and 1 in the 4 by 100 meters. She's been an influential and inspirational member in helping to bring young girls to be members and be part of the track and field community. She also established a foundation for underprivileged children in 1989, and she served as the co-chair of the President's Council on Physical Fitness. Now, I've watched her, during her time on the track and field. I mean, the excitement, the level of enthusiasm, the way she brought communities together whenever she was competing was utterly amazing. I mean, she was a woman who, whenever she was out there, it was just so exciting. Usually there are those athletes that they have it. There is just something about them that draws your eyes and draws the eyes of others to their performances. And that was Florence Griffith Joyner. She was unapologetic. She was very outgoing whenever you saw her out there on the track and field. She always seemed to be having a great time out there. And she was very competitive, because she definitely wanted to win, as her gold medals and everything that she's done in the track and field world can attest to. So, I've always felt that she was a woman who was very, very important to the track and field community, but to women in sports, helping introduce so many young women, during that time frame and even after. There were so many women nowadays, in the college world who always point to or speak of, the impact that FloJo had on their desire to be part of the track and field community. So, I'm really proud to talk about her and what she's helped do to contribute to women in sports. So, what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts on Florence Griffith Joyner and everything that she's done, good, bad, and different, whatever you feel. Definitely leave it in the comments and let me know. And I'll definitely get back to you and talk to you about it. So, um, at, thanks again for tuning in today. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to listen to me talk about FloJo. Again, like I said, she's a woman who I just am so captivated by because of all that she's done. So thanks again for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to listen to me talk. I look forward to bringing you guys more. And as I always say in sports, Make sure you turn it on and turn it up. Y'all have a great night.